To tonight's break. Just one break for tonight, but it is going to be a huge one. We have a 50 box hanger break for 2021 Prism Draft Football. See 25 here. We got a whole row behind these here. Yeah, planning to get all these done tonight. Before we do start, we do have some teams we got to resell here. So, thanks for not paying, three of you. All right, but yeah, just a second. Let me get this organized real quick. But yeah, and let me type that out too. Real. Break is what I was supposed to type there. So they are the Arizona Cardinals, Cleveland Browns, and Washington football team. Each team will be resold as an auction here in the chat. And yeah, we almost always go alphabetically. So we will start with the Arizona Cardinals. And for Arizona, bidding starts at 15. I was hoping not to have to do this with such a long break tonight, but people didn't pay. All right, so Arizona Cardinals are up right now. Bidding starts at 15. All right, so we have 15 from Vince. So yeah, we'll let that go for a bit. Uh, 20 from Alfredo. All right, 21 from Lance. And oh yeah, always forget to type this at the start of the resellings. Shipping is free if you're already in the break or holding cards from previous nights. Otherwise, it's $3.99. All right, 22 from Alfredo. All right, 23 from Joe. $25 from Alfredo. All right, so we'll do going once for the card. Oh, Joey 26 there. Yeah, looks like on the phone chat, Joey's bid came in first, and on the computer chat, my message did. So I know there's lag there sometimes. Apologize for that. But yeah, Joey got you for 26. 27 from Alfredo. Excuse me. All right, so 30 from Alfredo. right. Thanks for letting me know, Joey. So we'll do going once at 30 for the Arizona Cardinals. Going twice. And, all right, I'll let the second message show up there. Okay. And the Arizona Cardinals are sold to Alfredo for 30. Next up, Cleveland Browns. For Cleveland, bidding starts at 15. All right, 15 from Joseph. All right, so we'll do going once for the Browns at 15. Browns going twice at 15. Oh, 16 from Lance. All right, so Browns going once at, 18. Never mind, disregard that message. All right, thanks for letting me know, Lance. Browns going once at 18. Going twice. And the Browns are sold to Joseph for 18. So Joseph, let me type out the PayPal here. Do you have any other teams for tonight? If you do, just want to match that up. All right. And finally, Washington football team. For them also, bidding will start at 15. Okay, Dallas. That checks out. Awesome, thanks for letting me know. So Washington football team, bidding starts at 15, and we'll get started after that. But yeah, Joseph, just let me know when you pay, and Alfredo as well, if you're done. All right, so we have 18 for WFT for Lance. All right, so the team is going once at 18. Going twice. All right, and Washington is sold to Lance for 18. So yeah, have the PayPal posted just above here. Yeah, Lance, it looks like you have Minnesota already in this. All right. So, yep, looks like we're good to go now. Just let me know when you send those payments, and we'll be all set. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and do that rundown for who we have tonight, alphabetical by city, by division. Also, let me just see if any payments have gone through already. Yep, Joseph, got yours. All right, so Buffalo, Keyhar, 595-181. Miami, MPAD 803. New England, Jerstop 3. New York Jets, ADRMI 5840. Baltimore, Dale Tona. Cincinnati, Krista Kane 777. Cleveland, JoJo 1324. Pittsburgh, Toembre 0. Houston, Satan Mint. Indianapolis, Burbank Music. Jacksonville, Radfine 7. Tennessee, MPAD 803. Denver, Bill F. McGo 808. Kansas City, Toembre 0. Las Vegas, DWW Westfa. LA Chargers, Steve T 1967-0. Dallas, JoJo 1324. New York Giants, Bill F. McGo 808. Philadelphia, MPAD 803. Washington, Lanla H WJV F2J. Just say Lanla H for short, or yeah, you can just say Lance. Chicago, Big R20. Detroit, Tesbe. Green Bay, McNutt 32. Minnesota, Lance. Atlanta, Bill F. McGo 808. Carolina and New Orleans, MPAD 803. Tampa Bay, Joe Holm 3. Arizona, Alfredo. LA Rams, Shadow Wolf 3000. San Francisco, Red Line 2. Seattle, Adegbai 7619. Alright, so Alfredo. Oh, something changed. Yep, both of you guys paid. Alright, with that refresh. So Alfred and Lance, and of course, Joseph as well. So we are all set for all three of you guys. Thanks for being quick about that. And with that, we are ready to dive into the deep cleansing waters of this 50-box break here. So yeah, got 25 in front, 25 in the back, and that is the edge of the table. So I will be careful with that. But yeah, we've done 8-box breaks of this. Did a 30-boxer once, but have not done a 50-box break of anything ever. I think I should raise this camera a little bit. What do you guys think? Just a tiny bit. Alright, and that's still a tiny bit crooked. But I think we're... Oh, yeah, other direction. There, oh, well, okay, there we go. I think we're good. So, yeah, let's do this. We've done enough of the hanger boxes to get a good feel for, you know, what comes out of a normally an 8-box break, but over time, you know, gotten some nice hits every now and then. Autos were usually like 1 per 8-box break on average. Got a few low-numbered prisms, got a few on campuses, or on campi, I guess. That guy on the back's a good sign. But yeah, hopefully we can get all that tonight. And yeah, some big autos maybe? I don't know. And yeah, a few things I like to say at the start of every break. All cards, including base, ship out as always. The plan for shipping is to have these out on a Monday, if it's not a holiday. It is not. I was a Ravens fan, it's a holiday, but anyway. And for college uniform cards, everybody will go to their current or most recent NFL team. If I get any wrong, please do correct me, because I know some guys changed teams at the very end here. A few of them did, but yeah, just correct me if I get anything wrong. And, also, since this is a much longer break, I don't normally do recaps, but we will do one for some of the better hits, like quarterback base prisms, autos, low-numbered cards on campus, etc. Alright, so here we go. Good luck to all. Should be another fun break. Yeah, hopefully we get something for everyone. Tyreek Hill, Phillip Rivers, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Jarrett Stidham, Saquon Barkley, Travis Kelce, Josh Allen, Jamar Chase All-Americans for Cincinnati, Jamar Chase base for Cincy, Pat Freiermuth rookie, Pittsburgh, Justin Fields Crusade, Chicago, Caleb Farley All-Americans, Tennessee, Micah Parsons rookie, Dallas, Daz Newsome, Chicago, Green Prisms, Seth Williams for Denver, Kenyon Drake, Las Vegas, Silver Prism Julian Edelman, New England, Green Wave Prisms, Julio Jones, Tennessee. Carson Wentz, Indy. And, Zach Wilson. Very first box, we have a Zach Wilson Green Wave base prism here for the New York Jets. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that in the case. So yeah, that is 80 RMI 5840. Zach Wilson Prism right off the bat. So yeah, big quarterback Prism, every single box, 50 boxes in a row. Let's do it. Oops. Sorry about that. All right, sorry. Here we go, box 2. Some repeats. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Jarrett Stidham, Saquon Barkley, Travis Kelce, Josh Allen, Jarvis Landry, Justin Herbert, Justin Fields Crusade, Chicago, Caleb Farley All-Americans, Tennessee, Micah Parsons, once again, Dallas, Daz Newsome, Chicago, Kadarius Toney Crusade, New York Giants, Sam Ehlinger, Indy, Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas, Green Prisms, Nico Collins, rookie for Houston, Chris Carson, Seattle, and Justin Jefferson for Minnesota. Green Wave Prisms, Sam Darnold, Carolina, James Robinson, Jacksonville, and Hamilcar Rashed Jr., All-Americans for the Jets. Whoops. All right, box 3. Hopefully I don't lose count of the boxes at any point. And yeah, we do have 50. But in case I miscounted, definitely point that out and we'll make sure we do the correct number. Miles Sanders, George Kittle, Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, Tyler Boyd, Pat Freiermuth Crusade, Pittsburgh, Michael Carter, Jets, Patrick Surtain, Denver, Greg Rousseau, All-Americans, Buffalo, Caleb Farley, Tennessee, Seth Williams, Denver, Patrick Surtain, Crusade, Denver, Green Prisms, Najee Harris, All-Americans for Pittsburgh, Toembre 0, so he's on the board, Ronald Jones, Tampa Bay, and Allen Robinson for Chicago, Green Wave Prisms, T. Higgins, Cincinnati, Devontae Smith, Crusade, Green Wave Prism for Philly, MPAD 803, and Rondale Moore with a Green Wave base prism for Arizona, and Alfredo. All right, box 4. Teddy Bridgewater, Laviska Shenault, Tua Tagovailoa, J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, Phillip Rivers, Upside Down Crusade, Najee Harris for Pittsburgh, Dylan Moses, All-Americans, Jacksonville, Travis Etienne, Jacksonville, Marquez Stevenson, Buffalo, Zach Wilson Crusade, New York Jets, Najee Harris base for Pittsburgh, and Twembre 0, Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Green Prisms, Stephon Diggs, Buffalo, Pat Freiermuth All-Americans, Pittsburgh, Sante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers, Green Wave Prisms, Teddy Bridgewater, Denver, Rashad Bateman, Crusade, Green Wave for Baltimore, and Daytona, and Patrick Jones for Minnesota. All right, so rounding out the first 10th of the break here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes we do just $5 hanger breaks straight up, but not tonight. Tom Brady on top. Hopefully a good sign. Well, depends on what we mean by that. Mike Evans, Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson. Mike, he can go away now. It's okay. It's been 20 years. Maury Cooper, Joe Mixon, Ryan Tannehill. Rookies, Nick Bolton, Kansas City, Pat Freiermuth, Crusade, Pittsburgh, Michael Carter, New York Jets, Patrick Surtain, Denver, Greg Rousseau, All-Americans, Buffalo, Caleb Farley, Tennessee, Seth Williams, Denver, Green Prisms, Trey Sermon, rookie, San Francisco, Red Line 2, Jarvis Landry, Cleveland, Justin Herbert, LA Chargers, Green Wave Prisms, Darrell Henderson, LA Rams, Rashad Bateman, All-Americans, Baltimore, another Bateman, and Sage Surratt for Detroit. All right. So yeah, still fishing for the rarer hits here. And we still need... we need Trevor and we need Trey Lance still. And Mac Jones, actually. We've just gotten 2 of the quarterbacks so far. Also need Trask. And Bond, for that matter. Alright. Oh, what? Oh. Pat got stuck to the security sticker there. Which came off a little bit, so I'll make sure this is okay. If any boxes did take a hit and cards ended up getting damaged, then I do have backup, so no worries there. These look okay, though. They almost always do, but yeah, I just want to make sure. Derrick Henry, Tyler Boyd, Josh Jacobs, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, James Conner, rookies, Amon-Ra St. Brown for Detroit, Nick Bolton, Kansas City, Pat Freiermuth, Crusade, Pittsburgh, Michael Carter, New York Jets. Again, these guys again, Patrick Surtain, Denver, Greg Rousseau, All-Americans, Buffalo, Caleb Farley, Tennessee, Green Prisms, Pat Freiermuth, Crusade for Pittsburgh, Julio Jones, Tennessee, Carson Wentz, Indy, Green Wave Prisms, Matt Ryan, Atlanta, Micah Parsons, Crusade, Dallas, and JoJo, and Tyler Vaughns. And that was someone who did change teams. He is with Pittsburgh now. Was with Indy before. But yeah, try to stick with the current teams for everyone. But yeah, not a lot of guys who changed. I know Javian Hawkins did. He is a free agent now, but he was with Tennessee last, so that's where he would go. Sean Wade traded to New England. And yeah, like Gardner Minshew too, so a couple veterans. But yeah, it's a shame they didn't put Le'Veon Bell, Devontae Freeman, and Latavius Murray in this set. The Ravens would have feasted. Alright, so here we go with box number 7, if I can count. Yeah. Jared Goff, Deebo Samuel, Miles Sanders, George Kittle, Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Daniel Jones, Rondale Moore. So rookies, Rondale Moore for Arizona, Nico Collins for Houston, Zach Wilson, All-Americans for the Jets, Kyle Trask on the board, Tampa Bay, Joe Home 3, Elijah Moore, New York Jets, Mac Jones finally on the board too, Crusade, there's that 3, and New England, All-Americans, Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Green Prisms, Nick Bolton, Kansas City, Tyler Lockett, Seattle, and Aaron Jones, Green Bay, Green Wave Prisms, Todd Gurley, Atlanta, Terry McLaurin, Washington, and Joseph Osai, Cincinnati. Patrick Mahomes, Chris Godwin, Ben Roethlisberger, Joshua Kelly, Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen, Darrell Henderson, Crusade Jamie Newman for Philly, Trey Sermon, San Francisco, Gregory Rousseau, Buffalo, Sean Wade All-Americans, New England, Carlos Basham Jr., Buffalo, Jason Owe, Baltimore, Greg Rousseau, Crusade for Buffalo, Green Prisms, Jason Owe, Baltimore, Kareem Hunt, Cleveland, Cooper Kupp, LA Rams, Green Wave Prisms, Ben Roethlisberger, Pittsburgh, Joshua Kelly, LA Chargers, and Stephon Diggs, Buffalo. Alright, so yeah, gotta start seeing some autos soon. Yeah, normally in the 8-box breaks we did, we usually got like 1 auto per, so not every single one of them, but gotta make that happen soon. And yeah, of course we need the big short prints and the big quarterbacks. So come on. Alright, so we have Cam Akers, Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Drew Lock, Ezekiel Elliott. There's Trevor. Base rookie Trevor Lawrence for Radfine 7 and Jacksonville. And Justin Fields right behind him, Big R20 and Chicago. So yeah, most of the big quarterbacks always collated together. Crusade Kyle Pitts for Atlanta, Devontae Smith as well. Forgot they were right behind the quarterbacks. So Devontae Smith for MPAD in Philly, Rashad Bateman, Baltimore, Pat Fryermuth All-Americans, Pittsburgh, Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers, Green Prisms Crusade Kyle Pitts for Atlanta, and Bill F. McGo 808, Brandon Ayuk, San Francisco, and a Silver Prism, finally. Weren't getting silvers either. Tyson Campbell for Jacksonville. Radfine 7, Green Wave Prisms, Matt Ryan for Atlanta, Gardner Minshew for Philly, and Michael Carter for the New York Jets. All right, so almost 1/5 the way through here. Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Kirk Cousins, rookies, All-Americans Rondale Moore, Arizona, Mac Jones base rookie for New England, Jarostat 3, Javian Hawkins, Tennessee, Devontae Smith Crusade, Philly, Rondale Moore, Arizona, Nico Collins, Houston, Zach Wilson All-Americans, New York Jets. Yeah, no worries. I can do that after the break. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Green Prisms Crusade, Greg Rousseau, Buffalo, Teddy Bridgewater for Denver, DK Metcalf, Silver Prism for Seattle, Green Wave Prisms, Darrell Henderson, LA Rams, Adam Thielen, Minnesota, Jonathan Taylor for Indy. And yeah, no worries, man. It happens. I get it. All right, so box number 11. For Mac Jones, had a base and a crusade so far. Yeah, sorry it's a little blurrier tonight. But yeah, I'll make sure to announce all the names. Oh, there we go. That's better. Cam Newton. So yeah, Henry Ruggs, Cam Newton, Todd Gurley, Terry McLaurin. Might just be the angle. Matt Ryan, Gardner Minshew, Brandon Ayuk, Najee Harris, All-Americans, Pittsburgh, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., New York Jets, Elijah Mitchell, San Francisco, Crusade Rondale Moore, Arizona, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., All-Americans, New York Jets, Trevor Lawrence with a second base, and second card period. Radfine 7 for Jacksonville. So doing better, but we still need more. Justin Fields, Chicago. Green Prisms, Kyle Trask for Tampa Bay. So Joe Home 3. We have a Trask Prism here. And yeah, let's go ahead and get that encased. Green Prism Jarvis Landry for Cleveland. Silver Prism Jalen Reagor for Philly. Oh, stuck to a little something. Oh, second Silver Prism. Sam Darnold for Carolina. Green Wave Prisms Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Kansas City. Jarrett Stidham, New England. And Saquon Barkley, New York Giants. Wait, Stidham? He's still with the Patriots, right? I'll confirm that after the break. I didn't think he went anywhere, but I know there have been a lot of quarterback names associated with the Pats. All right, so box number 12, Jared Goff, Deebo Samuel, Miles Sanders, George Kittle, Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Daniel Jones, Tyson Campbell rookie, Jacksonville, Crusade Terrace Marshall Jr., Carolina, All-Americans Micah Parsons, Dallas, Zach Wilson base rookie for the New York Jets, 80 RMI, 5840, and Trey Lance, finally on the board here for San Francisco, have a base rookie redlined 2. Crusade Rashad Bateman, Baltimore, Patrick Jones, Minnesota, Green Prisms, Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers, Larry Fitzgerald, Arizona. Silver Prism, Drew Lock, Denver. Green Wave Prisms, Nick Chubb, Cleveland. CD Lamb, Dallas. And Tom Brady. All right, so we have a Brady Prism here for the Bucks. Joe Holm 3. Yeah, sorry, man. We did already start the break. And, yeah, we did have someone for every team, so. But, yeah, it's all good, though. All right, so box 13. Josh Jacobs, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, James Conner, Devontae Adams, rookies Javian Hawkins for Tennessee. Yeah, I can do that for you too. Yeah, no worries, man. Crusade Devontae Smith rookie for Philly. Rondale Moore, Arizona. Nico Collins, Houston. All-American Zach Wilson, New York Jets. Okay, sorry about that. We had a disruption in the connection there. Is everyone good? So yeah, Kyle Trask was the last card there. Sorry, and Zach Wilson before that. It's looking a little fuzzy now. Are we good? Are we back? Just want to make sure. Are we good, guys? Just let me know in the chat. Okay. Sorry about that. Elijah Moore, rookie for the New York Jets. And the timing of that. We got an auto. Green Prism auto for Keith Taylor. Let me check on that. So that is going to the Carolina Panthers. So Carolina with an auto here. I just realized I forgot to set up the backup stream. Perfect timing on that, right before an auto. Sorry about that. MPAD 803 for Carolina. So we have an auto for you here. Keith Taylor. And so yeah, normally we have a Breakers backup stream. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so following the auto, we have Green Prisms, Jason Oweh. Baltimore, Joe Burrow, Cincinnati. Silver Prism, Sean Wade, New England. Green Wave Prisms, Daniel Jones, New York Giants, Tyson Campbell, Jacksonville, and Terrace Marshall Jr., Crusade for Carolina and MPAD 803. Yeah, ever since I got the new phone, basically never been booted from a stream on there. Yeah, I'm self-aware about the timing of that too, right before the auto. But yeah. No worries. A lot of you guys have been breaking with me for a while, you know. Always fully transparent with that. But yeah, perfect timing. All right. So let's hope that turns things around. Let's get some autos here. Let's get some big short prints. Jerry Jeudy, Kenyon Drake, Baker Mayfield, Alvin Kamara, David Johnson, Chase Claypool, Jared Goff. Rookies, Joseph Osai, Cincinnati, Crusade, Micah Parsons, Dallas, Tyler Vaughns, Pittsburgh, Kwity Paye, Indy. All-Americans, Justin Fields, Chicago, Dylan Moses, Jacksonville, Tyson Campbell, Jacksonville. Green Prisms, Gregory Rousseau, Buffalo, Joe Mixon, Cincinnati. Silver Prism, Chase Young, Washington. Green Wave Prisms, Tyler Boyd, Cincinnati. Josh Jacobs, Las Vegas. Juju Smith-Schuster, Pittsburgh. But yeah, you know what? Hold on just a second. Yeah. But yeah, since they kicked out mid-box, let's make this a 51-box break. All right. Here we go. Bonus box. Let's see what we can do here. So yeah, again, my apologies for that. I goofed big time. All right. Jalen Hurts, Kareem Hunt, Cooper Kupp, Teddy Bridgewater, Laviska Shenault Jr., Tua Tagovailoa, J.K. Dobbins. Rookies, Rondale Moore, Arizona, Nico Collins, Houston, All-American Zach Wilson, New York Jets, Kyle Trask, Tampa Bay, Elijah Moore, New York Jets, Crusade, Matt Jones, New England, Kadarius Toney, All-Americans, New York Giants, Green Prisms, Todd Gurley, Atlanta, Travis Etienne, Jacksonville, Radfine 7, Marquez Stevenson, Buffalo, Green Wave Prisms, DeAndre Hopkins, Arizona, Trey Sermon, San Francisco, and Gregory Rousseau, alternating Greg and Gregory for Buffalo. All right, so box number 15/16. All right, Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, CD Lamb, Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson. Rookies, Kenneth Gainwell for Philly, Trevor Lawrence, All-Americans, Jacksonville, Trey Sermon, San Francisco, Kyle Pitts, Atlanta, Jalen Waddle, Crusade, Miami, Upside Down All-Americans, Patrick Surtain, Denver, Sean Wade, New England, Green Prisms, Ben Roethlisberger, Pittsburgh, Devontae Smith for Philly, and Pad 803. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that in the case. Silver Prism, Gardner Minshew, Philly. Green Wave Prisms, Jalen Hurts for Philly. Micah Parsons, All-Americans for Dallas. And Zach Wilson with a second Green Wave Prism here for the New York Jets. And ADRMI 5840. All right, Debo Samuel, Miles Sanders, George Kittle, Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, Crusade Terrace Marshall Jr., Micah Parsons All-Americans for Dallas, Zach Wilson, New York Jets, Trey Lance, San Francisco, Crusade Rashad Bateman, Baltimore, Patrick Jones, Minnesota, Chris Evans, Cincinnati, Green Prisms, Sean Wade, All-Americans, Baltimore, Ryan Tannehill, Tennessee, Kenneth Gainwell, Silver Prism for Philly, Green Wave Prisms, Gainwell MPAD 803, Green Wave, Kyler Murray, Arizona, Jacob Eason, Indy, and James Conner, Arizona. All right. Teddy Bridgewater, Laviska Shenault, Tua Tagovailoa, J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, Phillip Rivers, Patrick Surtain, rookie for Denver, Greg Rousseau, All-Americans, Buffalo, Caleb Farley, Tennessee, Seth Williams, Denver, Crusade Patrick Surtain, Denver, All-Americans, Devontae Smith, Philly, Jalen Waddle, Miami, Green Prisms, Elijah Mitchell, San Francisco, Derek Carr, Las Vegas, Henry Ruggs, Las Vegas, Green Wave Prisms, Alvin Kamara, New Orleans, David Johnson, Houston, and Chase Claypool, Pittsburgh. All right, so yeah, we need more hits here, guys. We got $2, 18. All right, Jerry Jeudy, Kenyon Drake, Alvin Kamara, David Johnson, Chase Claypool, Jared Goff, Debo Samuel, rookies, Crusade Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville, Rashad Bateman All-Americans, Baltimore, Sage Surratt, Javon Holland, Jamie Newman Crusade for Philly, Trey Sermon, San Francisco, Gregory Rousseau, Buffalo, Green Prisms All-Americans, Sean Wade, Baltimore, Ezekiel Elliott, Dallas. Oh! All right, here we go. We needed hits, and we just got one. All-Americans, Purple, Pulsar Prism, Zach Wilson. Jets are killing it tonight. We already had 2 Zach Wilson Prisms, 2 base green waves. But this... oh man, this is something else entirely. All right, ADRMI 5840. Boom. That is going to be numbered to 25, I believe. Yes, 7 out of 25. Zach Wilson, Purple Pulsar Prism. Sorry, it's a little blurry up close there. But yeah, 7 out of 25 for the New York Jets. Oh, man. Don't get a lot of those low-numbered prisms. But to get one for the big quarterbacks, oh my gosh. ADRMI 5840, congrats on that one. Purple Pulsar, Zach Wilson Prism. Out of 25. Boom. There we go. Now we are talking. All right, so we've gotten our fill of Zach Wilson here. Now, Just need the other 4. All right. At Green Wave Prisms, George Kittle, San Francisco, Kwity Paye for Indy, and Justin Fields getting a Prism in this box as well. All-Americans Green Wave for Chicago, big R20. Yeah, big quarterbacks. We'll put the insert prisms. I mean, technically they're base, but insert prisms in cases as well. Why not? Those will be revisited in the short recap we do at the end. All right, now I'm feeling good. Let's keep going. Still need, let's bring in a few on campuses tonight, a few more purple pulsars, and some pulsar autos while we're at it. All right. So here we go. Terry McLaurin, Matt Ryan, Gardner Minshew, Brandon Ayuk, Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Tyler Lockett. Rookies, Elijah Mitchell, San Francisco, Rondale Moore, Crusade, Arizona, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., All-Americans, Jets, Trevor Lawrence with another base for Jacksonville, Radfine 7, and Justin Fields with another base, Big R20 and Chicago. Done well with base for those guys so far. Just need prisms. Crusade, Kyle Pitts, Atlanta, Devontae Smith, rookie, Philly. Green Prisms, Jamie Newman, Crusade for Philly. Mike Evans, Tampa Bay. Kirk Cousins, Minnesota. Green Wave Prisms, Miles Sanders, Philly. George Kittle, San Francisco. Russell Wilson, Seattle. All right, so box number 20/21. Derek Carr, Ryan Tannehill, DeAndre Swift, Jalen Hurts, Kareem Hunt, Cooper Kupp, Teddy Bridgewater. Rookies, Michael Carter for the Jets, Patrick Surtain, Denver, Greg Rousseau, All-Americans, Buffalo, Caleb Farley, Tennessee, Seth Williams, Denver, Patrick Surtain, Crusade, Denver, Devontae Smith, All-Americans, Philly. Green Prisms, Matt Jones. Boom. So we have a Matt Jones base prism here for Jerstop 3 and the New England Patriots. I was about to say the New York Jets. Jeez. But yeah, Matt Jones getting a prism here as well. So there we go. Just got to keep building that momentum. Also, Green Prisms, Tua Tagovailoa for Miami. J.K. Dobbins, Baltimore. Green Wave Prisms, Tom Brady for Tampa Bay. And yeah, put the last one in case, so we'll do this one too. Joe Home 3. And yeah, Green Wave, Mike Evans for Tampa Bay, and Kirk Cousins, Minnesota. So yeah, things picking up here. Let's keep going. Antonio Gibson, Amari Cooper, Joe Mixon, Ronald Jones, Allen Robinson, Chris Carson, Justin Jefferson. Rookies, Kyle Trask, Tampa Bay, Elijah Moore, New York Jets, Matt Jones, Crusade, New England. All-Americans, Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Detroit, Nick Bolton, Kansas City, Pat Freiermuth, Crusade, Pittsburgh. Green Prisms, Rondale Moore, All-Americans for Arizona, Laviska Shenault Jr., Jacksonville, and we have an All-Americans Silver Prism for Trevor Lawrence. All right, so a nice Trevor Silver there, All-Americans for Radfine7 and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And yeah, let's go ahead and get that in a case. And Green Wave Prisms, Jordan Love, Green Bay, Nick Chubb, Cleveland, and CeeDee Lamb, Dallas. Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Drew Lock, Ezekiel Elliott. Rookies, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Cleveland, Kenneth Gainwell All-Americans, Philly, J.C. Horn and Terrace Marshall, Carolina, Crusade Najee Harris for Pittsburgh. And, all right, just in the interest of disclosure, it looks like there's sorry about this, there's a little surface indent. Might be hard to see there, kind of in the reflection, but on the top of the card, there is a bit of a surface indent there. So, sorry about that. Can add in a little something extra for that. Dylan Moses, All-Americans, and Travis Etienne, base rookie, Jacksonville. And we do have a second auto of the break here, Green Prism auto for Isaiah McCoy. So yeah, we'll have to look this one up. Apologize for that. All right, so looks like he was with the Steelers most recently. Currently a free agent, I believe. But yes, so that will go to Pittsburgh. And to Embrace Zero, Isaiah McCoy, Green Prism rookie auto. Green Prisms, Rondale Moore, Arizona, Alfredo, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Kansas City, Kyle Pitts Silver Prism for Atlanta, and Bill F. McGo 808. And yeah, we'll put that in a case as well. And Green Wave Prisms, Kareem Hunt for Cleveland, Cooper Kupp, LA Rams, Teddy Bridgewater, Denver Broncos. All right, so almost at the halfway point here. picked Chase Claypool, Jared Goff, Deebo Samuel, Miles Sanders, George Kittle, Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman. Rookies, Patrick Jones for Minnesota, Chris Evans, Cincinnati. All-Americans, Mac Jones, New England. Azeez Ojulari, New York Giants, Chuba Hubbard, Carolina. Crusade, Trevor Lawrence. Jacksonville, All-Americans, Rashad Bateman, Baltimore. Green Prisms, All-Americans, Rashad Bateman, Baltimore. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Kansas City. Jarrett Stidham, New England. Green Wave Prisms, Devontae Adams, Green Bay. Patrick Jones, Minnesota. And Chris Evans, Cincinnati. All right, Jalen Reagor, Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, T. Higgins, Ronald Jones. Rookies, Kadarius Toney, New York Giants. All-Americans, Jamar Chase, Cincinnati, and a base Jamar Chase as well. Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Crusade, Justin Fields, Chicago. All-Americans, Caleb Farley, Tennessee. Micah Parsons, Dallas. Green Prisms, Sage Surratt for Detroit. CD Lamb for Dallas. Silver Prism, Keenan Allen. LA Chargers, Green Wave Prisms, Kenyon Drake. Las Vegas, Alvin Kamara. New Orleans, and David Johnson for Houston. So rounding out the first half here. Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Reagor, Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, T. Higgins, Crusade, Justin Fields, Chicago. All-Americans, Caleb Farley, Tennessee. Micah Parsons, Dallas. Daz Newsome, Chicago. Kadarius Toney, Crusade, New York Giants. Sam Ehlinger, Indianapolis. Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas. Green Prisms, All-American, Zach Wilson. So yet another Zach Wilson Prism tonight for the New York Jets. ADRMI 5840. And Green Prisms, Travis Kelce, Kansas City. Josh Allen, Buffalo. Green Wave Prisms, DeAndre Hopkins, Arizona. Tyreek Hill, Kansas City. And Phillip Rivers for Indy. All right, so here we go with the second half. Still got to get an on-campus. I know they're big short prints. I don't know what the exact odds are. They're like one per hanger case, which I think is 36 boxes. But yeah, we've gotten them before. We could make it happen. Usually it was Tylan Wallace specifically. Got him more than once, but And yeah, need some more pulsars. But yeah, the one we got, not complaining. All right. Julio Jones, Carson Wentz, Larry Fitzgerald, Jimmy Garoppolo, Brandon Cooks, Dak Prescott, Jerry Jeudy, Chris Evans, rookie, Cincinnati, All-Americans, Mac Jones, New England, Azeez Ojulari, New York Giants, Chuba Hubbard, Carolina, Crusade, Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville, All-Americans, Rashad Bateman, Baltimore, Sage Surratt, Detroit, Green Prism at Najee Harris for Pittsburgh. So yeah, needed to start getting something nice for him. And we do have a Green Prism for him here, Telembre Zero and the Steelers. Oops. Sorry about that. Green Prism at Josh Allen for Buffalo. And sorry about the centering on those. Jarvis Landry for Cleveland, although the Najee Harris, that looked fine, so I guess it was just the veteran collation there. Green Wave Prisms, Russell Wilson for Seattle, Julian Edelman for New England, and Devontae Smith, All-Americans. Green Wave Prism for Philly, MPAD 803. Yeah, Harris looked fine centering-wise, just the other two. All right, so box 27, Derek Carr, Henry Ruggs, Cam Newton, Todd Gurley, Terry McLaurin, Matt Ryan, Gardner Minshew, Crusade Micah Parsons for Dallas, Tyler Vaughns, Pittsburgh, Kwity Paye, Indy, All-Americans Justin Fields, Chicago, Dylan Moses, and Tyson Campbell, Jacksonville, Crusade, Terrace Marshall Jr., Carolina, Green Prisms, Jamie Newman for Philly, Aaron Jones, Green Bay, and Julio Jones, Tennessee, Green Wave Prisms, Jarrett Stidham, New England, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., All-Americans, New York Jets, and Trevor Lawrence. Boom. All right, we're doing a lot better with him. That is the second Prism for him. We had the silver All-Americans earlier, and now a base Green Wave Prism for Radfine 7 and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So picking up steam with Trevor here. Yeah, I have no idea why Davis Mills is only in this or in Chronicles as an auto. Like, he was someone who was pretty, he wasn't out of nowhere. I mean, he was hyped as a, like, early to mid-round quarterback, I believe, long before the draft. But yeah, they just didn't include him. Now that I think about it, I don't know have I seen him in Prestige yet either? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we need a big quarterback auto here against all odds. Don't know how short printed they are, like in Green Prism form, or of course like the Pulsars, which we've gotten before. Gotten a few nice ones. We got Kadarius Toney out of like 15 out of a hanger one time. Chris Godwin, Ben Roethlisberger, Joshua Kelly, Stephon Diggs, Darrell Henderson, Adam Thielen, Jonathan Taylor, Crusade Pat Freiermuth for Pittsburgh, Michael Carter, New York Jets, Patrick Surtain, Denver, All-Americans Greg Rousseau, Buffalo, Caleb Farley, Tennessee, Seth Williams, Denver, Patrick Surtain, Crusade, Denver. Green Prisms, Pat Fryermuth, Pittsburgh. Veterans kind of veering off center again here. Drew Brees, New Orleans, Michael Pittman Jr., Indy. Green Wave Prisms, Juju Smith-Schuster, Pittsburgh. Kyler Murray, Arizona. And 2 boxes in a row. We're ending with Trevor Lawrence. This one an All-Americans Green Wave Prism for Rad57 and the Jaguars. All right, so yeah, let's just keep ending every box with big rookie prisms. Let's do it. But yeah, Trevor, that is Prism number 3 for him. And we've gotten some base rookies. Doesn't mean we should be done yet with him, but doing a lot better. But yeah, we still gotten almost nothing for Trey Lance. So that we really need to turn around. And gotten a little bit for, did have a Mac Jones base prism. And Justin Fields, I still think we need. Oh, he doesn't have a green prism auto, you mean? Do they leave some guys out for the green prism autos? Because that would suck if they did. If they wanted to make the big names that short printed, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so box number 29. Allen Robinson, Chris Carson, Justin Jefferson, Derek Carr, Henry Ruggs, Cam Newton, Todd Gurley, Daz Newsome, Chicago, Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Sam Ehlinger, Indy, Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas, All-Americans Najee Harris, Pittsburgh, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., New York Jets, and we have a backwards card here. So we have a green prism auto for Daz Newsome. So that is someone who's in the base set. I do have to confirm that he's still with the Bears. So let me just make sure there. Yes, he is. All right, so Daz Newsome for Chicago. We have an auto for you tonight, green prism. So that is going to Big R20 and the Bears. Just need a Fields auto to match that up with. All right, so green prisms, Javon Holland, Miami, Tom Brady. Yeah, we've been encasing Brady prisms here, so let's go ahead and do that again. That is prism number 3 for him. I think it's 2 green and 1 green wave. Joe Home 3 and the Tampa Bay Bucks. Silver prism rookie, Emir Smith-Marset for Minnesota. Green wave prisms, Chase Claypool, Pittsburgh, Jared Goff, Detroit, and Deebo Samuel, San Francisco. I don't know why, man, but it just clicked in my brain now that, hey, you share last names with him. That's cool. I'm assuming that's the reason you got the Texans tonight. You guys are definitely brothers. I mean, I know for me, I think there's one semi-famous person I share last names with, and it's not an athlete. It's some supporting actor on the Jeffersons. But yeah, otherwise, never seen my last name in a while. All right, so box 30. Hitting the 60% point, Cam Akers, Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Drew Lock, Ezekiel Elliott, All-Americans Najee Harris, Pittsburgh, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., New York Jets, Elijah Mitchell, San Francisco, Crusade Rondale Moore, Arizona, Hamilcar Rashed Jr. All-Americans, Jets, Trevor Lawrence, base rookie, Jacksonville, Radfine 7, and Justin Fields with another one as well. Chicago, Big R20. Green Prisms, Rondale Moore. Getting a lot of Prisms for him tonight. For Arizona and Alfredo. Derek Carr, Las Vegas, and Henry Ruggs, Las Vegas. Green Wave Prisms, Darren Waller, Las Vegas. Go Jackets. Trevor Lawrence. All right, we got another Prism for him. And right behind him, saw the back card there, Justin Fields as well. All right, so let's get both of those encased. And yeah, that's something that always, with those guys being collated together, always has the potential to happen. But yeah, there we go. Nice 1-2 punch. Green Wave Prisms for both Fields and Trevor Lawrence. Big R20 and Radfine 7, respectively. So yeah, Trevor we're really racking up the Prisms with. I think that's 4 now? Or I've lost count, maybe? Fields we've needed to do better on now. So this is a good start. But yeah, Trey Lance. That's who we need. He's not showing up like even with the All-Americans or Crusade really, so we gotta turn that around. And we need more Matt Jones too. At least a silver base prism for one of the guys, but we'll see. Yeah, I feel like Waddle we haven't really called out much either, so let's start bringing stuff in for him too. All right, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Drew Lock, Ezekiel Elliott, Calvin Ridley, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, rookie for Cincy, Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh, Crusade Justin Fields, Chicago, All-Americans Caleb Farley, Tennessee, Micah Parsons, Dallas, Daz Newsome, Chicago, Crusade Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Green Prisms, All-Americans Rashad Bateman, Baltimore, Dale Tona, Josh Allen, Buffalo. Oh, there's Waddle. Good timing. A Crusade Silver Prism for Jalen Waddle and Miami. So yeah, we'll put that in the case too. And that sleeve looks a little wavy. Let's pass on that one. Might need more sleeves actually, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Jalen Waddle, Crusade Silver Prism. Green Wave Prisms, Jerry Jeudy, Denver, Pat Freiermuth All-Americans, Pittsburgh, and Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers. But yeah, I mean, definitely when he starts getting some cards finally, it's going to be interesting to see how that goes for him. But yeah, I mean, look, I love the guy. He was a reliable backup for us for a long time. But Tyrod Taylor, when he gets thrown out there as the week 1 starter, he never lasts like 3 weeks. So when that inevitably doesn't work out, they might give him a shot. Unless the Deshaun Watson thing somehow gets resolved. Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Drew Lock, Ezekiel Elliott, Calvin Ridley, Joe Burrow, Rookies All-Americans Caleb Farley, Micah Parsons, Dallas, Daz Newsome, Chicago, Crusade Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Sam Ehlinger, Indy, Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas, All-Americans Najee Harris, Pittsburgh, Green Prisms Terrace Marshall Jr., Carolina, Tua Tagovailoa, there's that weird centering again, But yeah, Terrace Marshall goes to MPAD. Silver Prism, Carlos Basham Jr., rookie for Buffalo. Green Wave Prisms, Baker Mayfield, Cleveland, Kenyon Drake, Las Vegas, and Amon-Ra St. Brown for Detroit. And Tesbe. Josh Jacobs, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, James Conner, Devontae Adams, Patrick Mahomes, All-American Zach Wilson, New York Jets, Kyle Trask base, Tampa Bay. Yeah, still looking for that on campus. Elijah Moore, New York Jets, Crusade Mac Jones, New England, All-Americans Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Detroit, Nick Bolton, Kansas City, Green Prisms, Jamar Chase for Cincinnati. And yeah, let's put that in a case. That is Krista Kane at 777. So yeah, that is the first Prism for Jamar Chase. Green Prism, Myles Garrett, Cleveland. Sorry about that centering with some of these veteran green prisms. Will Fuller for Miami. Green Wave Prisms, Josh Jacobs. At least it's not the rookies, though. Las Vegas, Amir Smith-Marset, Minnesota, and Kenneth Gainwell for Philly. Tyler Boyd, Josh Jacobs, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, James Conner, Devontae Adams, All-Americans Mac Jones, New England, Azeez Ojulari, New York Giants, Chuba Hubbard, Carolina, Crusade Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville, All-Americans Rashad Bateman, Baltimore, Sage Surratt, Detroit, Javon Holland, Miami, Green Prisms, Carlos Basham Jr., Buffalo, DeAndre Swift, Detroit, Jalen Hurts, Philly, Green Wave Prisms, Devontae Adams, Green Bay, Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City, and Chris Godwin for Tampa Bay. And yeah, let's go ahead and put that Mahomes in the case. Also, gonna need more sleeves here, so just a sec. Cam Akers, Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Drew Lock, Ezekiel Elliott, Upside Down Crusade, Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Sam Ehlinger, Colts, Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas, All-Americans Najee Harris, Pittsburgh, Elijah Mitchell, San Francisco, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., New York Jets, Crusade, Rondale Moore, Arizona, Green Prisms, Adam Thielen, Minnesota, All-Americans, Carlos Basham Jr., Buffalo, Brandon Ayuk, Silver Prism, San Francisco, Green Waves, J.K. Dobbins for Baltimore, Matt Jones, All-Americans for New England, and Azeez Ojulari, New York Giants. All right. So yeah, Matt Jones, Stop 3. Got another Prism. Green Wave All-Americans. All right, so 35 down, 36 technically, 15 to go. Yes, please do not reconnect again. In the middle of the box with an auto. But yeah, do have the backup up at least. Which should have been there first place, I don't know. Anyway. Alright, Keenan Allen, Chase Young, DK Metcalf, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Reagor, Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Crusade, Jamie Newman for Philly, Trey Sermon, San Francisco, Greg Rousseau, Buffalo, All-Americans Shaun Wade, New England, Jason Owe, Baltimore, Carlos Basham, Buffalo, Crusade, Greg Rousseau, Buffalo, Green Prism, Tyreek Hill, Kansas City, All-Americans, Shaun Wade, Green Prism for New England, and Carlos Basham Jr. for Buffalo. Green Wave Prisms, Jarrett Stidham, New England, Saquon Barkley, New York Giants, Crusade, Sage Surratt for Detroit. All right, so we're going a little cold again. Let's bring the hits back in. So where's Trey Lance? Good grief. This is ridiculous. We need a big prism for him. Or an auto, who knows. Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Reagor, Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, T. Higgins, Trevor Lawrence. A lot of base rookies for Trevor tonight. Justin Fields as well. Jags and Bears. Crusade, Kyle Pitts for Atlanta, Devontae Smith for Philly. Rashad Bateman, Baltimore. All-Americans, Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers. Green Prisms, Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas. DK Metcalf, Seattle. Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay. Green Wave Prisms, Adam Thielen, Minnesota. Kenneth Gainwell, All-Americans, Philly. J.C. Horn, Carolina. And MPAD 803. Calvin Ridley, Joe Burrow, Odell Beckham Jr., Matthew Stafford, Keenan Allen, Chase Young, DK Metcalf, Marquez Stevenson, Buffalo, Crusade Zach Wilson, New York Jets, Najee Harris, base for Pittsburgh, Twin Zero, Kadarius Toney, Giants, Jamar Chase All-Americans, and a Jamar Chase base for Cincy, Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh, Green Prisms, Nico Collins, Houston, Jarrett Stidham, New England, Saquon Barkley, New York Giants, Green Waves, Laviska Shenault Jr., Jacksonville, Tua Tagovailoa, Miami, and J.K. Dobbins, Baltimore. Alright, so yeah, still need it on campus, and you need another Pulsar. Let's make it Trey Lance. Stephon Diggs, Darrell Henderson, Adam Thielen, Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, Crusade Trevor Lawrence, Jaguars, All-Americans Rashad Bateman, Baltimore Sage Surratt, Detroit Javon Holland, Miami, Crusade Jamie Newman, Philly, Trey Sermon, San Francisco, Gregory Rousseau, Buffalo, Green Prisms Travis Kelce, KC, Trey Sermon, San Francisco, Redline 2, and Gregory Rousseau for Buffalo. Green Wave Prisms Dak Prescott for Dallas, Jamar Chase All-Americans for Cincinnati, and Jamar Chase base Green Wave. So 2 Chase Prisms in a row there for the Bengals. Krista Kane 777. Let's put the base Prism in the case. And yeah, the other one will be shipped out in a top loader, but for now, for the recap we'll do at the end, we'll put the base one there. Justin Herbert, Cam Akers, Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Drew Lock, Chris Evans, Cincinnati, Mac Jones All-Americans, New England, Azeez Ojulari, New York Giants, Chuba Hubbard, Carolina, Crusade Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville, All-Americans Rashad Bateman, Baltimore. Okay, hold up. Michael, dude. Dude. You are freaking Nostradamus. Oh my god, we got a Davis Mills. He finally shows up. We finally get a Davis Mills card. And this one is a monster. Red Pulsar Prism Auto. What is the numbering there? 14 out of 15. Okay, so it's not his jersey number, unfortunately, but boom. Say 10 mint, Michael. Dude. You spoke it into existence. Oh my god. Alright, we needed another Pulsar, we needed another Auto, and we definitely needed both of them together. And we got Davis Mills for you. Holy crap, dude, what are the odds? Seriously, they're probably like, I don't know, like 1,000 breaks per one where you would get an auto for him, especially if he doesn't have the like regular green Prism auto. Oh my gosh, there we go. Awesome hit right there. Congratulations, man. Davis Mills, 14 out of 15. Red Pulsar Prism auto. We needed a big auto tonight, and there we go. We got one. Davis Mills, Houston Texans, say 10 min. Congratulations, man. All-Americans, Najee Harris Prism. There we go. We'll take that too. And yeah, let's go ahead and put that in the case. It's all kind of subjective, but... But yeah. So, Najee Harris Prism, Pittsburgh to Embrace 0. Now we just need Trey Lance. Green Prism, Allen Robinson. Chicago. Silver Prism, Patrick Surtain. Denver. Green Wave Prisms, Jimmy Garoppolo. Close enough, but also definitely not. San Francisco, Brandon Cooks. Houston, Dak Prescott, Dallas. I know as the breaker I shouldn't be rooting for a single team, but come on, seriously, where is he? I've gotten like 2 cards for him the whole break. Maybe even just one. I barely remember calling his name out. Got Zach Wilson all the time, and he's right in front of him, creation-wise. I mean, yeah, wouldn't mind anything more for all the big quarterbacks. But yeah. And yeah, still need that on campus. You know the odds are longer for that, but 50 boxes, I feel like the average should be maybe that we get one. Joe Burrow, Odell Beckham Jr., Matthew Stafford, Keenan Allen, Chase Young, DK Metcalf, Aaron Rodgers, Terrace Marshall Jr., Carolina, Crusade Najee Harris, Pittsburgh, All-Americans Dylan Moses, and Travis Etienne, base rookie, Jacksonville, Marquez Stevenson, Buffalo, Crusade Zach Wilson, New York Jets, Najee Harris base, Pittsburgh, Green Prisms. We've gotten so many of these. All-Americans Rashad Bateman, Baltimore, Jordan Love, Green Bay, Nick Chubb, Cleveland, Green Wave Prisms, Dak Prescott for Dallas, Jerry Jeudy, Denver, and Baker Mayfield for Cleveland. All right, so 41 down, 9 to go. Drew Lock, Ezekiel Elliott, Calvin Ridley, Joe Burrow, Odell Beckham Jr., Matthew Stafford, Keenan Allen, All-Americans Hamilcar Rashed Jr., New York Jets, Trevor Lawrence, tons of base rookies for these guys, Justin Fields as well, once again, Radfine 7 and Big R20, respectively, Crusade Kyle Pitts for Atlanta, Devontae Smith, Philly, Rashad Bateman, Baltimore, All-Americans Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh, Green Prisms All-Americans Devontae Smith for Philly, David Johnson, Houston, and Chase Claypool, Pittsburgh, Green Wave Prisms Jimmy Garoppolo, San Francisco, Brandon Cooks, Houston, and Patrick Jones for Minnesota. Aaron Jones, Julio Jones, Carson Wentz, Larry Fitzgerald, Jimmy Garoppolo, Brandon Cooks, Dak Prescott, Rashad Bateman rookie, Baltimore, Pat Freiermuth All-Americans, Pittsburgh, Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers, Tylan Wallace, Baltimore. I feel like we haven't gotten him yet at all. Crusade, Jamar Chase, Cincinnati, All-Americans, Carlos Basham Jr., Buffalo, Jamie Newman, rookie for Philly, Green Prisms, Trey Sermon, San Francisco, Redline 2, Antonio Gibson, Washington, Amari Cooper. For Dallas, Green Wave Prisms, Julian Edelman, New England, Daniel Jones, New York Giants, and Derrick Henry for Tennessee. David Johnson, Chase Claypool, Jared Goff, Deebo Samuel, Miles Sanders, George Kittle, Russell Wilson, Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers, Jamar Chase Crusade, Cincinnati, All-Americans, Carlos Basham Jr., Buffalo, Jamie Newman, Philly, Joseph Osai, Cincinnati, Crusade Micah Parsons for Dallas, Tyler Vaughns, Pittsburgh, Green Prisms Jarrett Stidham, New England, All-Americans Rashad Bateman, another one for Baltimore, Dale Tona, Sage Surratt for Detroit, Green Wave Prisms Julio Jones for Tennessee, Carson Wentz, Indy, Marquez Stevenson, Buffalo. Jarvis Landry, Justin Herbert, Cam Akers, Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Crusade Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Sam Ehlinger, Indy, Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas, All-Americans Najee Harris, Pittsburgh, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., New York Jets, Elijah Mitchell, San Francisco, Crusade Rondale Moore, Arizona, Green Prism Crusade, Patrick Surtain, Denver, Alvin Kamara, Green Prism for New Orleans, and a Crusade Silver Prism. Another, I think the first one was All-Americans, actually. But yeah, another insert, I mean, technically base, but still. Trevor Lawrence, Silver Prism. Sorry, took too long to announce the name there, but yeah, Trevor Lawrence, Crusade Silver Prism for Radfine7 and the Jaguars. So many Trevors tonight. And Green Wave Prisms, Larry Fitzgerald, Arizona. Finally, there we go. All right, we got a Trey Lance Prism here. Green Wave, base Prism. Base Prism for Redline 2. And the San Francisco 49ers, also yet another Green Wave Rashad Bateman insert Prism for Baltimore and Dale Tona. But all right, still need more Trey Lances. We have not gotten enough of him, but yes, we do have a Green Wave base Prism for him and the San Francisco 49ers. All right, and we still got 5 boxes to go, so I don't think we're done yet with the hits here. Still need that on campus, though. All right, Miles Sanders, George Kittle, Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, Tyler Boyd, Crusade Greg Rousseau, Buffalo, All-Americans Rondale Moore, Arizona, Matt Jones, base rookie for New England. And by the way, even though I'm not encasing these right away, for the big 5 quarterbacks, all the base rookies will be in top loaders as well. So no worries there. Probably should have said that earlier, but yeah. Javian Hawkins, Tennessee, Crusade Devontae Smith for Philly, Rondale Moore, Arizona, Nico Collins, Houston, Green Prism All-Americans, Jamar Chase for Cincinnati, Green Prism, the veteran centering again, Cam Akers, LA Rams, Silver Prism Crusade, Greg Rousseau, Buffalo, Green Wave Prism, Derrick Henry, Tennessee, Tyler Boyd, Cincinnati, and a Crusade Trey Lance. All right. Coming in super late here, but we're finally getting some Trey Lances. So 2 boxes in a row. Get a Green Wave Prism for him. First was a base, and this one a Crusade, red lined 2, and the San Francisco 49ers. I feel like to keep pace, we still need to, to get him at a normal rate. Might need to get him in, every box going forward, but at the very least, we do have a few prisms for him. And yeah, we did get prisms for every quarterback. I feel like Fields we've kind of come up short with, other than the base, because he's been paired with Trevor a lot. Prism-wise, and Matt Jones has had 2, but I could get more for him. We could get that on campus for you. Or an auto. Yeah, let's do that. Kareem Hunt, Cooper Kupp, Teddy Bridgewater, Laviska Shenault Jr., Tua Tagovailoa, J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Hopkins, Crusade Najee Harris, Pittsburgh, All-Americans Dylan Moses, and Travis Etienne, base rookie, Jacksonville, Marquez Stevenson, Crusade Zach Wilson for the Jets, base Najee Harris for Pittsburgh, Kadarius Toney, New York Giants, Green Prisms Caleb Farley for Tennessee, Jerry Jeudy for Denver, Baker Mayfield, Cleveland, Green Wave Prisms Aaron Jones, Green Bay, Crusade Terrace Marshall Jr., Green Wave for MPAD 803 in Carolina, and Micah Parsons, All-Americans Green Wave for Dallas and JoJo. All right, 3 boxes to go. I gotta say, time-wise, this hasn't been too bad. We're gonna finish this in under 2 hours, which is faster than I thought. So maybe that bodes well for future giant breaks. I don't know. I mean, this has definitely been fun. So definitely want to do it again. Don't have enough hangers right now to do another 50 boxer, but I can buy more. If you guys would be up for it. Jarrett Stidham. And of course, you can always do it with other products too. Saquon Barkley. Travis Kelce. Josh Allen. Jarvis Landry. Justin Herbert. Cam Akers. Rookies, Trey Sermon, San Francisco. Crusade, Jalen Waddle, Miami. Patrick Surtain, All-Americans, Denver. Sean Wade, New England. Rakeem Boyd, Detroit. Crusade, Sage Surratt, Detroit. Kellen Mond. Okay, I don't think we got Kellen Mond until now. For Minnesota. Lama H. So, sorry about that. Green Prism, Crusade, Devontae Smith for Philly. Phillip Rivers for Indy. Silver Prism, Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay. And McNutt 32. Green Wave Prisms, Ryan Tannehill, Tennessee. DeAndre Swift, Detroit. Jalen Hurts, Philly. yeah, definitely at a certain number of boxes. Like, you might not get everything. Like, we're probably not going to have it on campus tonight. Although, got 2 boxes. Never say never. But yeah, it does ensure that something really nice is going to come up at some point. Plus 20 cards per box. It's not an avalanche of cards I have to deal with. So, yeah, I'd like to do it again. Might try to bring in more boxes. Might be able to try for a giant blaster break too, but we'll see. For Prism Draft. Saquon Barkley, Travis Kelce, Josh Allen, Jarvis Landry, Justin Herbert, Cam Akers, Matthew Stafford, Caleb Farley, Tennessee, Seth Williams, Denver, Crusade Patrick Surtain, Denver, Devontae Smith All-Americans, Philly, Jalen Waddle, base rookie, Miami, Kylan Hill, Green Bay. Don't think we got him yet either. Crusade Trey Lance, San Francisco. Finally building up some quantity. Green Prism, Myles Garrett, Cleveland. Do get at least one more Mac Jones Prism. Green base Prism for the New England Patriots. So yeah, we did still need more for Mac Jones, and we do get a Prism there. Just up 3 and the Pats. Hold on, just want to avoid card dust. Yeah, I think that's good. So yeah, Green Prism Mac Jones for New England. Green Prism Javian Hawkins, Tennessee. Green Wave Prisms Jared Goff for Detroit. Deebo Samuel, San Francisco, and Sam Ehlinger for Indy. Burbank Music. Don't think we had a Prism for him yet. All right, and here we go. The very last box of the Monster Break. Let's close out with a huge one. Brandon Ayuk, Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Tyler Lockett, Aaron Jones, Julio Jones, Carson Wentz, Chuba Hubbard for Carolina, Crusade Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville, All-Americans Rashad Bateman, Baltimore, Sage Surratt, Detroit, Javon Holland, Miami, Crusade Jamie Newman, Philly, Trey Sermon, San Francisco, Green Prisms Amir Smith-Marset for Minnesota, Russell Wilson for Seattle, Julian Edelman, New England, Green Wave Prisms Alvin Kamara, New Orleans, David Johnson, Houston, and who else? Rashad Bateman, All-Americans, Green Wave Prism, yet another All-American Prism for him. That was like at least 5 for the Baltimore Ravens and Dale Tona. All right, y'all, so that'll do it for tonight's break. Like I said at the start, as I've been encasing these cards, since this is such a large break, we will do a recap for this one. So just a minute to get this a little bit more organized. Don't want to do it totally randomly. So yeah, the ones that I took out, trying to go alphabetical by city here. So just a minute. Should not take longer than that. And yeah, depending on the order, other cards should be shipped in top loaders too. And yeah, like base rookies for the big name quarterbacks, for example, those two. But yeah, good news is this was a pretty big stack. Like I don't know the exact odds of getting prisms for all these guys when you add it all up, but we did pretty well with a lot of them. All right. Oh, hey Shadow. Yeah, just caught that. We did not get any on campus tonight. Yeah, like I know they're. I don't know if it's like better than 150 boxes or not. We were gonna do a recap though for the bigger hits we got here. So since it was such a long break, so going alphabetical by city until like the autos and the one really big non-auto hit at the very end. So we had a Kyle Pitts silver base prism for Atlanta. For Chicago, Justin Fields green wave prism All-Americans, green wave prism base. Jamar Chase green prism and green wave prism for Cincinnati. All-Americans, so yeah, Trevor Lawrence, All-American silver prism, base green wave prism. Sorry for the glare here with the cases. Green wave All-Americans, green wave base. Crusade silver prism, and a lot of base Trevors on top of that. So yeah, didn't get like a monster auto for him. That would have been awesome. Or a Pulsar, but we got a ton of cards for him tonight. Quantity-wise, and yeah, a lot of prisms too, of course. Patrick Mahomes, green wave prism. For the Chiefs, for Jalen Waddle in Miami, silver prism Crusade. For Matt Jones in New England, green prism base, green wave prism All-Americans, green prism base. For Zach Wilson, green wave prism base, green wave prism base, All-Americans green, and one more card for him, so stay tuned. Devontae Smith, green prism base, Najee Harris, green prism base, and green prism All-Americans, Trey Lance, green wave prism Crusade, and green wave prism base, Kyle Trask, green prism for Tampa Bay. Also for the Bucks, Tom Brady, green wave, and regular green. Autos, we had Keith Taylor for, I'm sorry. That was Carolina, right? Yes, that was for Carolina. Isaiah McCoy. That was for Pittsburgh. Daz Newsome for Chicago. You had a Davis Mills red Pulsar Prism Auto, numbered to 15. So that was a huge one for the Houston Texans. And a Zach Wilson All-Americans purple Pulsar Prism. So yeah, the two Pulsars we got tonight, both moderately to highly drafted rookie quarterbacks. So that was awesome right there. And yeah, overall, very fun break. But yeah, huge Zach Wilson there, of course. New York Jets absolutely killed it tonight. And yeah, most of those were just in the first half. So I didn't build on it, but still, huge break for the Jets. So yeah, this will do it for tonight's break. That was a lot of fun, though. I think it might be fun to start doing more of these, like, huge breaks. 50 boxes, just an insane number if I'm able to accumulate that many. Don't have enough hangers for another 50 boxer, but I would love to do it again. So if I'm able to pick up more, I know they kind of dried up a little bit, but if we're able to make that happen, then yeah, we might do a sequel. Maybe with blasters too. Have not like 50 of those, but have a lot of those. So we could do that for Prism Draft. And of course, any products that are coming up too. I don't know, we'll see, but excuse me. But yeah, it would be fun to change up the pace a little bit, Maybe slightly smaller quantity of breaks, but also a larger quantity of boxes in some cases. I don't know for sure, just kind of spitballing here. We will see about that, but yeah, it could be fun. In the meantime, thank you guys, of course, for joining in on tonight's break. The plan is to ship these out on Monday, so they'll be turned around in very short order. We do have breaks tomorrow night, traditional smaller breaks like we usually do. So for football, we have 2020 Prism, another hanger break For that type, that's just 5 boxes, but 2020 prisms, so haven't done anything other than cellos for that in a long time. That should be fun. And select 3-box mega box break for basketball as well. All right, everyone. So yeah, with that, I think I'll go ahead and sign off. But yeah, thank you guys, of course, for joining in tonight. As always, hope you all had fun. Hope your teams did well, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. All right, peace out, y'all.